Hi, welcome back. Today I'm gonna show you the coolest, most Instagrammable, most photogenic spots that you can find in Paris. Paris is known for being this tourist attraction, this tourist spot where you can take the coolest, most artsy and artistic photos. So I wanted to do a really specific video where I'm gonna show you my favorite Instagram spots in Paris. I'll probably do a part 2 of this video actually because there are just so many. Paris is just one of those cities where you can go walk down pretty much any street and take a super aesthetic photo that looks like a postcard. Okay, I mean almost all of them. I'm not talking about the really shady, not so nice areas, but I think in the most part, I think Paris is a very aesthetic city. It's the second most visited city by tourists, so there's a reason why. Also, just wanted to mention that I'm trying to skip the cliche spots. Yeah, everybody knows that you're gonna take really cool photos at the Louvre and at the Eiffel Tower, but I just wanna go into the more like unique spots, which are not unique at all because so many people take photos there anyway, so maybe just like a less known spots where you've probably seen pictures before but you don't know what it is exactly. So yeah, without further ado, here are my favorite spots. Okay, so the first one is Rue de l'Université. It's located in the 7th district, arrondissement. I don't really know how to say that in English. District. We will say district at Bierhaikam. How do you even pronounce it? Bierhaikam? Okay, wait a minute.
Bierhaikam.
What? Okay.
Bierhaikam.
Bierhaikam.
Yeah, there.
The metro station is Bierhaikam, and then you just have to walk a little bit. I think it's like maybe like a 10-minute walk. The exact address is 223 Rue de l'Université. I think you've probably seen this spot on a lot of pictures. One thing to know at this place though is that like all the other spots, it's always full of people. The last time that I went there with my friend to take some photos, there was an actual wedding photo shoot going on and like the whole street was blocked down and we couldn't take pictures, so we had to go somewhere else, but maybe you're gonna be more lucky than we were. It's a really cool spot to take photos at. You can see the Eiffel Tower and you also have the classic Parisian houses. So yeah, just make sure to go there really early because people and tourists and yeah, all the rest. Okay, so the second one is the Pink House or La Maison Rose. It is located in Montmartre and I just discovered this spot this week. It's, oh my god, it's so beautiful. Just generally this area is just so cool. If you've been to Paris before, I'm sure you know the whole Montmartre area, the Sacré-Cœur. It's just so beautiful. The feeling that I had while I was walking up to the Pink House is that it's not even Paris. Like, it does not look like Paris at all. It's just so beautiful. It's so calm. There are a lot of nature. It's really, really, really pretty. And there were not even that many people. I don't know if this just because it was around like, what, like 9 a.m. in the morning, but there were not that many people. We were able to take pictures pretty easily, I would say. So if you want to go here, definitely go earlier in the morning. Like with all the other places, go early in the morning and it's amazing, really. It was so beautiful. Okay, so the third one is kind of like a cliche spot, Le Palais Royal, and more specifically the Boran columns. I love this place so much, but the only problem is that there are guards walking around and asking tourists not to take pictures, so it's kind of tricky to take pictures here, but it's definitely worth trying. It's just such a beautiful spot in Paris. You've probably already seen the pictures with the black and white columns and people either sitting on them or standing on them. This is here. This is the Palais Royal. So if you're Paris, definitely check it out. Just take care and watch out for the guards. Actually, I'm not sure if this is illegal or not to take pictures here, but maybe look it up first if it's legal. I'm sure you will be fine. Okay, so the next one is the Bierhaikam Bridge. This is the bridge from Inception. I'm sure everybody knows this bridge. Yeah, what more can I say? It's the bridge from Inception. I've never taken pictures here, so I don't really know if there are a lot of tourists here or not. Probably yes.
But
It's really cool, and you can also have a really great view on the Eiffel Tower from here. And if you're into that, if you also want to take a picture with the Eiffel Tower, you can do it here, but I think the bridge in it itself is a really cool spot to take pictures at. Okay, so the next one is the Tuileries Garden, or Jardin des Tuileries. It is one of my favorite gardens. As you probably know, I featured it so many times in my videos. I love this garden. I think it's beautiful in every season. It's beautiful in the spring, it's beautiful in the summer, it's beautiful in autumn. It's a beautiful park. It's a huge park, so there are a lot of spots in the garden. I keep saying park, it's a garden. It's a garden, guys. It's a huge garden, so there are so many spots here where you can take pictures. There's also the carousel. You can also take a picture there. You can also find the Monet paintings in this garden at l'Orangerie. And yeah, it's really cool. Also, if you go in the summer, flowers are just so beautiful. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's in the first district. This is actually the garden located between the Louvre and Place de Concorde. So I'm sure that you will find it. Okay, so the next one is the Luxembourg Garden. It's my other favorite garden. This garden is actually owned by the French Senate, le Sénat français. It is super beautiful as well. The whole area that surrounds it, the Quartier Latin, it's just so cool. I love it so much. Yeah, it's just beautiful. You can take the metro to Odeon and you will find it pretty easily. I think it's just like a 3-minute walk or something. I never really see that many people taking pictures there actually. I wonder why. It's so beautiful there. So yeah, definitely check it out. Okay, so the next one is Rue Saint-Dominique. The Saint-Dominique street, I guess. I'm sure you've seen pictures from here before. So many people go there, and actually the time that I was there was another couple taking photos, so we had to wait a little bit. Yeah, it's a really cool spot. You have a really cool view in the Eiffel Tower from here, and you also have the typical French like bakeries and cafes in the background. But the only problem is that the traffic is so bad here because there's just always so many cars going, leaving. I almost got hit here, not just once, but almost like 3 times. So definitely watch out for the cars. But other than that, it's a really cool spot. You can take the metro to Invalides, and after a walk, maybe like 10 minutes or something. I'm not actually sure what the exact address is, but I'm sure you can find it. Also, this is in the same area as the Luxembourg Garden, so if you're already going there. Okay, so the next one is the Saint-Sulpice area and just the Saint-Sulpice church in general. I never see that many people taking pictures there, and I don't know why. I think personally that this spot is really beautiful. The whole area is really beautiful, not just the church in it itself. It doesn't really seem to be that much of an Instagram spot, so if you want something that's kind of unique and different from other people, definitely check out this area. You can take the metro to Saint-Sulpice and then just walk around. Okay, so the next one is the carousel at the Eiffel Tower. You can start from taking pictures at the Trocadero and then walk around, like walk down to the carousel. I'm sure you've seen pictures of this before as well. It is a really popular kind of cliche kind of spot, but I think if it's already has to be a cliche spot, this is the one because it's really beautiful, especially in spring. If you can, come here in the spring, come to Paris during the spring because it's so beautiful. Either the spring or autumn, it's just the whole city, it's just so aesthetic, like really like aesthetic goals. Like Paris is so beautiful. The last one is at any cafe shop. It doesn't have to be like any specific cafe shop. I feel like every cafe shop in Paris is just so like chic and like cool. Just go for a coffee with your friends, and yeah, you can also take photos there. It's just one of those things that you have to do in Paris. It's just really cool. So yeah, that was all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what are your favorite Instagram spots in Paris. And yeah, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like. I will see you next time.